Tonight we'll go a different way, you and me. Tell your friends that this might take some time and you'll be back.
Hope you're enjoying this day at Omobola. Boring, tiring, or a great opportunity to tidy many things up. Whatever. Good to have you around. That's what's important to me. Welcome to Life Well Lived by Omobola Steven. On today's show, I want to discuss about priorities and the steps that you can take when you're confronted with one or two. Now, Steven Covey put it clearly. He said the key is not to prioritize what is on your schedule, but to schedule your priorities. That's very important. Now, let's move on. Number one is for you to weigh the options. It is very crucial for you to process your thoughts carefully and consider what is important and urgent to what is important but not urgent. Now, listen to me. When it comes to balancing conflicting priorities, next up is to consider what's most important and urgent first. It is very easy to act on impulse when you are at this juncture. I know that. It is absolutely the best time to process your thoughts carefully and focus your energy on what is important and urgent at the same time. Now that's some work. If there are two important but conflicting stuffs and the urgent stuff in front of you, you should consider tackling the former first. In this case, you will need to strategize how you can attend to those two stuffs at the same time without losing your head. For example, if you're faced with paying the wages of your staffs within the next 2 days and paying for your graduation fee before the week runs out, though both are very important and conflicting, but you need to attend to the urgent, which is to pay your staffs and save your face from humiliation. One important aspect is to always plan ahead. If you do, you won't be napping at extreme situations, I bet you. Next up is for you to ally the pros and cons. When you're at the crossroad between two important conflicting priorities, considering the pros and cons is important and crucial. Will this be a worthy cost at the end of the day? Now, this important question. Will it not backfire on me someday? What do I stand to gain after considering these efforts? Now, you need to think very carefully. Next is for you to take immediate action for the option you finally chosen. Do not waste time. When you finally decided on the best option, go ahead and do the needful. And when you're done with it, don't hesitate to begin working out the second most important priority because really time is not on your side. Next, begin to think of how you can balance the important priorities in your life. Now, when next you're confronted with conflicting but important priorities, you need to do the following. I'll be right back.
You've told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands.
Yes, determine your priorities. Number one, set aside time to define what you consider to be the most significant aspect of your life. Do they include such priorities as family, work, friends, self, and community? Which out of these consume more of your time, energy, and resources? Which are the most rewarding to you? Overall, how do they add and subtract value to your spiritual, mental, and physical well-being? Focus on creating priorities that are achievable and make the most sense of you. You need to underline the statement. Let me repeat myself. Focus on creating priorities that are achievable and make the most sense to you. Next up, establish and execute an implementation plan for each priority. To develop your plan, establish specific strategies for each priority and tie them to your overall plan to maintain balance. If one of your priorities, for example, is to take care of your mother with a stage 2 cancer, how can you accomplish this goal when you have a demanding work schedule? You ask me. What specific steps will you take to manage your efforts? Interesting. As you execute your implementation plan, align your actions to your words. Your priorities really will be revealed to others by how you live. Now, you mean, that's it. Your priorities will be revealed to others by how you live, so you need to watch out. Next is for you to evaluate your progress. It is important to set time to assess and evaluate your progress. It has to be a conscious effort, really. And now it will be clear to you on how you have made progress and also see the areas you need to improve upon when you evaluate your progress. If you still feel out of balance, be willing to adjust your priorities or implementation strategies to jolt you back into alignment. This will be an ongoing process, really, if you wish to keep moving forward in life. Next, be resolute on your values. One of the ways to be truly happy is to understand that you own your life and nothing can undermine these truths. Absolutely. Be prepared to always walk away from any situation that will compromise the state of balance in your life's endeavors. Consider it a personal victory when you have the strength and courage to protect what is important to you. Now, do not relinquish your power to the unreasonable demand of others. That's it. I'll be right back. Thanks for hanging around. I'm talking about how you can balance or work on your conflicting priorities. Now let's talk about making room for self-focus. A very crucial aspect of balancing your life is to take time for yourself. How do you say to that? Create a self-care list and ensure you follow through on it. That's my take on that. The list can take the form of reviewing of your goals, a visit to a place you've always desired, a call to your loved one, a walk in nature, a school reunion. Now, as you focus on giving time to yourself, you become more productive, I tell you. That's it. This brings me to the end of my talk show today. Oops! It's really been a great time, I must tell you. Don't forget you can listen to missed episodes on my blog site, youmattertolife.com. Thank you once again. It's bye for now.
Tonight we'll go a different way, you and me. Tell your friends that this might take some time and you'll be